Harold, thank you very much. With 14 million people out of work, I want the lesson everyone here takes away is we are going to make sure there is a vote on our bill this week.
Yes.
All right.
And to make sure that we do that, I'll protect ourselves by filing cloture tonight unless we work something out to have a vote, okay? We're going to protect ourselves. You know, the Republicans that work in the Senate suit up every day, come down to play their game in the Senate by following the lead of their leader. And that is to do whatever they can do to make sure they do everything they can to make Barack Obama's life miserable. That, in fact, is what the Republican leader said. His #1 goal is to make sure that Barack Obama is not reelected. Do we disagree with Mitch McConnell?
Yes.
But the sad part about these people who suit up to come down here and fight against progress in this country, they don't represent America. They don't even represent Republicans. The Senate Republicans are different than the senators. I'm sorry, the Senate Republicans are different than Republicans in this country. Why do I say that? Because not only do the American people, by a vote of 76, support what we're trying to do with this legislation, but Republicans support it also. A majority of Republicans support what we're trying to do. So the Republicans in the Senate should understand they don't even represent Republicans throughout the country. So we need to go forth from this gathering here today, and thank you very much for being here. We're sorry about the rain. Had we not had the rain, there would have been twice as many, 3 times as many. But we're glad you're here. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're here because this is important. For my 5 children, my 16 grandchildren, there is nothing more important than their communities and having a good set of educational opportunities. And you can't do that when you lay off in the state of Nevada about 4,000 teachers. You can't do that when firefighters are laid off. You can't do that when police officers are laid off. You can't do that because we heard Senator Biden, I always call him Senator Biden, talk about the fact that we heard Senator Biden talk about the layoffs with our first responders, but Harold, that doesn't take into consideration the bad deals that they're being forced to negotiate with local government to have their cutbacks in what they're making now, cut back in their benefits. That's happening as we speak. So this legislation is important. It's important for our communities. It's important for our families. And we must go forward from today on, recognizing that not only do we have the support of the American people, we have the support of Republicans throughout the country.
Thank you, Mr. Leader.